What's going on, XDA and YouTube? So you installed another operating system on your phone and you installed Google Apps with it and everything's working fine. This is how you would flash another zip file to that ROM. I'm going to use Xposed installer as the example. And just like you would in any other phone, you can't flash something if you're running it. So I can't flash anything for Carbon if I'm actually running the Carbon build, basically. So we need to be back in, I got pack ROM, I'm in my primary build right now, and we're going to flash something on the Carbon build. And for me, it's going to be Xposed. Okay? So what you're going to want to do is, if you've been following the steps, the first thing you need to do before flashing anything in this ROM folder right here is you need to patch the file. So that's the next one right there. Just click patch zip file. We're not doing a ROM upgrade. We're going to find what we're adding it to. There's Carbon right there. And we're going to find the file. Now my Xposed is version 75 from SDK 22. It's the zip. We're going to go ahead and click OK. We're going to tap the zip. See how fast that one went because it was so little. Now we have a copied version of Xposed installer. So now we can go back to our ROM. Now we're going to want to mess with the Carbon ROM settings, so we got to click Carbon. So now the ROM successfully switched, and we are going to download and install. So now it wants to find what to flash, and ours is going to be an Xposed Carbon. We want to keep that location, and we're going to go ahead and click check. Yes, we want to allow. So now you successfully flashed another zip onto your external SD card ROM. For the example, we used Xposed. So now that that's done, we can click back. We can test it by rebooting the phone. And the phone should now boot into Carbon. And if it worked, it should be optimizing my apps again, because that's the first thing that it does when you install the Xposed zip. So it's flashing in the Carbon, which is good. Or booting into Carbon, I'm sorry. And there we go. So now I know Xposed flashed correctly. So I got Carbon ROM running with GApps running with Xposed running all on my external SD card. That's insane. And there we go. So now we're back in the Carbon ROM. So the first thing you're going to need to do is install the Xposed APK file now. First you flash it, and then you install it. Oop. And then there's my Xposed installer. You're going to want to go ahead and click OK. It's done. We can go ahead and open it. And the way you check it is you go to your framework and it's green. So there you go. That's how you install Xposed installer on the dual boot patcher.